Good afternoon to one and all.
Good afternoon, sir.
Raymond? Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir. We are good to start.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good afternoon, students. So now we are in the second session of the 3-day training program. So we hope that you learn a lot of things in the morning sessions, and we will continue on that. And with this, I will hand over the session to Mr. Revant Kumar to continue the training. Revant?
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
please.
you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hello, all. Let's get started. So, in the previous session, we are looking at how to work on the basic platform of Google Ads. Okay. So, hope you guys are able to see my screen. Or let me know if you are not able to. So, once you select these packages and do the payment, your ad will be live, and once it is live, once your ad is running, how do you evaluate? Okay, how do you evaluate it? Okay, so let us look at that platform. Do one thing. I hope everyone is on this platform now. Come back, click on back, come to the start, come entirely to the start, keep on clicking back till you come to the first page, this page. Okay, come back to this page. Now we will look at the expert mode of Google Ads. Till now, you just saw a basic mode. Okay, so now you will be looking at the expert mode. I request everyone to be on mute for sure. Just make sure you are on mute. If you have any question, you can ping me on the chat and just unmute yourself whenever you want to talk. Just make sure you're on mute. Okay. So now, if you see, there is something here. Are you a professional marketer? Switch to expert mode. Okay. I want everyone to click on this expert mode. Just click here. Okay. So just click on that. Once you click on it, you will go to a dashboard which looks something like this with more number of options. So this is also SEM only. We are discussing search engine marketing only. Okay, then we will go to SEO. Okay. If you remember, in the last class, we talked about organic and inorganic, right? So let me give you one summary. So your Google search engine there are two parts in the search engine. Okay, when you talk, I'm talking about only search. Okay, so when you search about something, the results that you get are inorganic and organic. Now, if you see, inorganic results are dealt only with SEM, which is search engine marketing. Okay, so if at all you want your ads to be displayed, you need to go with search engine marketing. And what is the tool? It is Google Ads. or you can also call it as ads.google.com. And one more thing, like Google, you also have other search engines, right? You have Bing. This is a search engine. This is by Microsoft. You have Yahoo. That is also a search engine. You have Ask. You have there is something called DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is also a search engine, but the thing is, DuckDuckGo is a private search engine. Means it won't track any of your activity. Their business model is totally different. If time permits, we will discuss that. Or if at all you want to research more about this is a very old search engine. It is getting famous in the recent times because data privacy issues, people started getting concerned about that from the last few years. Before that, we never cared about our data, right? So recently, a lot of privacy issues came. From then on, private browsing is in full pace. So these are the top browsers that you have. But Facebook don't have a search engine. It is having a social network platform. So there, the marketing approach is totally different. That we will discuss in the coming days. Anyway, so SEM is for inorganic ads. Okay, and also you can run ads on Bing. You can run ads on Yahoo, Ask, and DuckDuckGo. There are platforms for that also. Just like Google Ad, the one that you're working on now, they have their own platforms. Okay. Sorry guys, I think I'm not presenting the screen. Just a second. I'm showing, yeah, this one. Okay. So inorganic is only for SEM. But what to do to get into organic results? And we'll also discuss the advantages and disadvantages of these two. So organic result, to keep your website in an organic result, you need to do SEO, which is called search engine optimization. Okay. So in this SEO, let us now understand when when should a business opt for SEM, when should a business opt for SEO. The main difference here is to appear in inorganic results. Okay, let's talk about SEM. You need to pay Google. You need to pay the Google because the reason is for SEO, you really no need to pay. To make your website appear on the top. And obviously, for every business, what is the main goal when it comes to search engine? What is the main goal? You should appear in the first search result or in the first page. That is the goal here, right? So with SEM, if you pay, you will definitely appear on this first page. But with SEO, you no need to pay directly to Google, but you need to invest your work or money on SEO techniques. So for now, just understand this. I will talk in detail what these techniques are and how do you do that. But here, you no need to optimize. You no need to work much comparably. So that is balanced out in the money that you're paying. So Google will reduce your time taken to appear on the top. And moreover, SEO is a very long process. It is not like you perform SEO for you invested nearly crores of rupees. You performed SEO only for 7 days. Then you cannot expect your website to appear on the top. It is not a It is not an overnight process. It is a very long process, at least a 6-month process, at least, if you want to get good search result. Means if you want your page to be on the top of a list. Okay, the techniques will anyway discuss. Okay, now looking at SEM, the tool that we are using is Google Ads tool. But the problem here is, if you are only relying upon SEM, and if you are not investing money, or if you are not performing SEO, every time whenever you want to run to make yourself famous or your business famous, you need, every time you need to pay Google. Okay, so it is a cost taking process. That is a disadvantage. What is a disadvantage of SEO? You need to, it is a long process, you need to invest a lot of money on it, you need to have a technical knowledge on it. Because okay, if you're a business, you can just hire someone, but if you want to be a digital marketer, you need to do a lot of work, to achieve SEO. Okay, so those are the basic advantages and disadvantages. Now we will see how this whole process, the actual process inside Google Ads work. I hope you guys got an idea on how exactly this works. Okay, so now if you observe something, then you may ask me, sir, what about the ads that I see on websites? What about the ads that I see on websites? I'll explain that. So what is a search engine? First of all, if you look at the basic search engine, a search engine is nothing but, it is a collection of various different websites, right? Various different websites linked to it. Okay, so sometimes you can also run an ad on any website. Let us say, let me show you one example. Okay, let us go to Times of India. If you look at this channel, or if you look at this website, the first thing that I am seeing is an advertisement. Okay, fine. Advertisements are annoying. We know that. If you come here, can you see this on the right? You can see an ad, HDFC Life. So this is an ad, and it must be either running by, if you look at this ad, this is not an ad. Let's go to any other article. Okay, I clicked on an article, and if I'm seeing, so this is an ad. Okay, if I click on this, so this will say that so this is ads by Google. Means Google is actually placing an ad on this website. Okay, so this is where Google can actually show your ad. But who is running this ad? Which is the company running this ad? If I click on this, it is going to a company called imageannotation.ai. That is the company which is running this ad, and this ad is called banner ad. Okay, so now we will also see how to run these type of ads. Okay, this is a banner ad, and these ads also can be run using your Google Ads platform. Not only just the inorganic results, not only just the ones that which look like this. Okay, this is an inorganic ad on the search engine, on the search page. So now see how many products Google is having. YouTube is a Google's product. Gmail is a Google's product. Google Maps is a Google's product. What else? Search engine. Search engine is also a product, right? It's their product. And likewise, Google Docs is there. Likewise, you have multiple applications of Google, and that is the reason why Google is giving you all these applications to you for free. Because if more number of users use these applications, they can take more data, and also they can run more number of ads. They can get money from the businesses. Majority of the revenue that Google get is through the Google Ads platform only. I think nearly 60 to 70% of the revenue. Now, the question is, as a business, if you observe something, the kind of audience that who come to search engine, when will you go to search engine? First of all, to find information. That is one main reason. Next, to buy something. If you want to buy something, you directly come to search engine. You search for the product and then you do it. So this is a different kind of audience now. If you observe, the users who come here will be different. If you take Gmail, who use Gmail? Mostly professionals, teachers, students who are having some professional background. Okay. Let us say even kids are using now, so I can't take that as example. Let us say there is a guy who is a normal, a cab driver, or someone whose work is not at all related to email. Let us say in those conditions, in those cases, they don't even come to Gmail. First of all, so here you have a different kind of audience. If you come to YouTube, most of the people come there. You start right from a kid who's studying who's in kindergarten, who's in LKG or UKG or first class, to an auto driver, to a person who work on daily wages. The reason why I'm taking these examples is pocket value is important whenever you're looking from a business angle. Let us say I'm selling sanitizers. Okay, I can show a sanitizer ad to literally anyone. I can show it to women. I can show it to men. I can show it to a small kid. I can show it to a person who is young in college. I can show it to anyone. Let us say I want to. My business is cars business. I'm selling cars. Right now, who will buy cars? Whose pocket? And let's say your car, the starting price of your car is 20 lakhs. Okay, then where should you market more? I don't say that you shouldn't market on YouTube, but where should you market more? This is called market segmentation. Okay, this comes in your business business concepts. So this is called market segmentation, where your target audience are totally different, right? So you can run the ad on either you can run that ad on a search engine, and also you can actually you need to target those people who can actually afford it, right? But there is no point of it showing to a person whose pocket value or whose monthly income is less than 15,000. There's no point of showing to them, right? So this kind of user segmentation should be done. And who will do it? These platforms do it because they have data. Why have you ever questioned yourself why Google Pay is free for you? It is free just because Google can track how much money you're spending per month so that it can get information of what is your financial status. That is how they pull the information. They can't get this information on Gmail, right? They can't read the information on Gmail. They can't get that information about you on YouTube. That's why they gave you a free platform called GPay, Google Pay. It was TEZ before, TEZ, right? So that is the reason. So these are the various different techniques that they do. They give all these applications. Of course, we are comfortable with all these thanks to them. So now the thing is, this is about the users. Okay. Now Google will also give you an ability. If you look at the screen, it will also give you an ability where you want to put your ad. At the same time, how which kind of ad you want to run. Do you want to increase sales? See, if you hover on it, you will see drive sales online, in app, by phone, or in store. So this is an in store kind of ad, the one that you are seeing on the left. Sorry, on the right. See headphones करके. This is for sales ad. This is how a sales ad would look like. If you come to leads, I'll talk about leads later, not now. So if you look at this website traffic, if you want to increase more visitors to your website. Next, product or brand consideration. This is one type. Brand awareness is one type. App promotion is one type. Sometimes you can build your own application, mobile application, right? If you want to increase downloads to it, you also see ads on Play Store, right? Who owns Play Store? In Android, Google owns it. So you can run ad over there also. So likewise, you can choose whichever you want to do. Let us say I want to increase my website traffic. Okay, I click on that. Then it will ask you which campaign type you want to select. And if you see for website traffic, video is not enabled, shopping is not enabled, discovery is not enabled. I have search results. Now you can see, you can actually choose where you want to display the ad. If you hover on it, see, drive more traffic to your site with text or call ads near Google search results of google.com, on Google search partner sites, and more. Means this is only focused on search. So I selected that. Or I can run a display campaign. A display campaign is nothing but the example that I shown you. This is a display campaign. The one that you are seeing here. Image annotation services. This is an example for display campaign. If you click on that, where is it going? It is going to the website link. Means they chose website traffic and then they chose display campaign. Okay. And here you can also choose Gmail campaign if you want to run only on Gmail. In Gmail also we see ads, right? Yeah. It is displayed on the top. So that is one. And then you can go with smart display campaign or Gmail campaign or whatever. It is always better to choose smart display campaign. And you need to, you can actually give your business site. Please do this configuration. Fill up all these details. I'll give you time. And click on continue. Okay, please do this. Let me know if you are facing any issues. Okay. So now if you click on continue, you can give any website actually. Just give any link. It is fine. Now you will see a totally different user interface or a different website. Previous site is totally different. This is kind of advanced. Now what you can do is, here you can see this is a smart campaign based on web traffic. It is always suggested to name the campaign properly. I'll tell you why later. So mine is a headphones Chennai target September 2020. I'm naming it this way. There is a reason why I'm naming it. The reason why I named it like this is, first of all, what is the product you're marketing? And then see, because if you're a big company, what happens is you may end up making some thousands of campaigns, right? Just see how many ads you see which are belonging to Amazon. Means they run some thousands of campaigns each and every month, or probably each and every day, right? So it should be easy for you to identify which campaign it is. So just make sure you can follow any format. It is fine. Just make sure this name actually reading the name itself, you need to understand what campaign it is. Okay. Then choose the locations here. Even if you want to add any custom location, you can do that here. Let's say I want to run this in Chennai. I can add Chennai. I can add Hyderabad. I can add New York. Yeah, you can run ads internationally also. You can run it anywhere. That is the beauty of digital marketing. You can reach out to any system. Okay. So you can choose the locations. Now, if you look at the below options, okay. So if you see, enter a location, and you can actually choose. So in these locations, who you want to target. So how will Google get this location information? From your Google Maps, from your Chrome. Sometimes your Google Chrome will ask you, right? Do you want to give us location access? So from there, they will get your location information. And then here you can see people in or who show interest in your targeted locations, that is recommended, or people in or regularly in your targeted locations. Okay, you can choose any, whatever you want. Even if you want to exclude, you can exclude people in your excluded locations, people in and show in. So you can include them and also you can exclude them. Okay. So next, language. You can actually choose which language you want to put your ad and also people who can understand your local language. Nowadays, local languages, even in local languages, we are seeing ads, right? And Google is having the translator option. Let's say English, Hindi, and Tamil and Telugu. And what do you want to focus on? You can leave these by default. Okay. So obviously, you focus on the conversions. Always go with conversions. Means you want people to click on your link. That's it. And you can set your budget. This is the important thing here. You can actually set your budget. Let's say my budget is 5,000 rupees. I can set my budget. So you don't need to, it is not like any other bill where you have some unlimited option and it will deduct the money continuously. You can limit it, and we will see. So it will also show you later with 5,000 rupees to how many people you can reach. So it will show you that also. We'll see that. So you can also choose dynamic ads for personalization. You can select it or deselect it. You need to tell them which kind of business is yours. So headphones is it is not even in these options. Mostly it is retail only. So I selected retail. Okay, do these settings. Meanwhile, do these settings according to your requirement. I told you, right? You should be a business. So make it according to your business. Okay. Very simple to use. No much hassle. That is the reason they charge you high, obviously. So coming to the next section, this is about the basic settings, the location setting, the language setting, bidding, budget, and dynamic ads. Those are the multiple sections that we talked about. Next. Next thing is the ad group. This is very important. So you just told location and that's it. We just talked about location. But in this location, in the locations Chennai, Hyderabad, and New York, which kind of people you want to target means what you're refining your reach. It is always important to refine the reach because you don't want to show your ad to someone who is irrelevant, right? So if you remember that example, you can't show an ad of diabetes equipment to a person who is less than 25 years old. So you need to refine the audience so that only relevant people will see your information. Okay. So let us go to that. So ad group name means, so in Google Ads, it is called ad group. In Facebook, it is called audience, target audience. Likewise, terminology changes, but the whole meaning of ad group is very simple. It is just the demographics or features of your customers who you want to show this ad. Okay, so let us name this ad group as mine is headphones. So I always target young people, obviously. So young audience, Chennai, Hyderabad, and New York. So if you see, this is automated targeting. That is fine. Let's come to the reach here. If at all you want to upload any image, this is a banner ad, right? This is a banner ad. So you can upload an image, you can upload a video or a logo or a headline, description, and all. So I'm going to give you one exercise now. You need to make an image or a logo on your own. So this is called content. One of the very important aspect of digital marketing is content. I'll tell you what does content mean. Let's look at this example. Let us say I am looking at this ad. Okay, there is an ad which is saying image annotation services and some data in it, and there is an image. Do you think a person who is illiterate or who is even not belonging to engineering background can understand this? No, obviously no. Image annotation. Okay, what does this even mean? They can't even get it. So it reduces the chance of that person clicking on this ad, right? And also, this is just an image. So the question is now, where do you design this image? I'm sure you would know some image editing platforms, right? Yeah, the first thing that comes onto your mind is Photoshop. Yeah, but Photoshop is a very huge software. It is tough to get installed on your machine. You need at least 8 GB or 16 GB of RAM, and you need to buy it. It is even costly. So I will show you one website where you can design anything for free in a very simple manner. Okay. So there is a website called Canva. Go to this site. Anyone worked on Canva before? Just go to this website, canva.com. Probably organizers in your college would have worked on this to design posters and everything. This is one of the most powerful tool that is required for content marketing. And you can literally design anything. You can design video, you can design an image, you can't edit full video. I mean, like 50-minute video or something. That is a limitation. Then if you want to log in here, let me show you how to use this tool. Let me sign out. I'm sending you one link here. Just directly go to that link. So for those who don't know, I'll just give you a quick walkthrough on how you can use this. You can use this for Facebook. You can use this for Google Ads. You can use this for YouTube ads. You can use this for uh, anything, Instagram, anything, literally anything. The major advantage of this is it is free. And in Photoshop, let us say you're designing an image. Okay. The main problem is, have you ever observed the image size of this? Image size is the main concern here. This is a horizontal image, the one that you're seeing, the ad that you're seeing. In Facebook, the image size is different. It is square shaped, at least closer to the square shape. In Instagram, it is an exact square. If you see Facebook cover, again, it is horizontal. Likewise, you have various different sizes, exact fitting sizes. So in Photoshop, to make all these for various different designs, it is very tough. You need to design each and every time, right? But you also need to know how much size exactly it should be and all that. So cutting the image, cropping the image will take a lot of time. So that is the reason why we go with Canva. You can log in using your Google or Facebook account. So I'm logging in with my Facebook account here. So I got logged in, and if you see, there is a search bar here. Just search with ad. So for Google Ads, they don't have any customized ones, but you can actually design, let's say, YouTube. See, these are various different image types and arts that you can actually build. You can build Facebook, YouTube display ad. You can use this actually. This is for YouTube display ad. You have YouTube thumbnail, YouTube intro video, outro video. Outro means the video that you see in the last. You can design a Facebook post and all that. So let us do one thing. Let us design a cover. Okay. So Facebook cover. This is kind of very much close to the size of this image. Which one? This one. Okay. So I will take one. You can choose designs also. Some designs you need to pay money, but most of the designs you can use them for free. Okay. Let me take for my earphones. Let me take this one. So you'll get all the tools here on the left side to edit this image and make this image according to yourself. You can edit this. So I want you guys to work on this. The assignment that I'm going to give today will be based on this also. Very small one, just for your practice. Okay. You can add photos. You can upload your photos on the uploads. So if you use this more, you will understand more. Okay. You can go to elements. You can go to text. You can add text. You can add videos. You can add background. So there are a lot of things that you can do here. Okay. Make use of this. Very good platform. So if at all I want to download something, let's say I edited this. If you click on download on the top left, can you see that? On the top left, if you see, you have download option. You can download in any format that you want. It is always, if you want to download an image, always go with PNG. Click on PNG and then click on download. That's it. It will download the complete image onto your desktop. Okay, so it download the image and you can upload it. So now what you need to do is, so this is the task for you now. Design any poster. Now your creativity comes into picture. Okay, you must be very creative to do these designs. And you know what? If you are able to design all these, you don't need to. If you are a business, let's say, or if you are a digital marketer. And one more thing I want to mention is digital marketing is the best career, one of the best career opportunity in the market. Very easy to make. There is a lot of money here. You know, I'll tell you some examples. If you see any business now in this generation, and especially after COVID, everyone wants to be online because thanks to this pandemic, somehow it is a benefit for people in technology or in digital marketing because normally, have you ever imagined yourself you coming to an online meeting on for your college? Never, right? So probably this should happen after 10 years. If there is no coronavirus at all, this current trend or this culture will get adapted after 15 years or 20 years. But it happened now. So that is something which is very advantageous to uh, technology people like us. So you need to find an opportunity here. So now what happens is everyone wants to be online. But a lot of businesses don't know how to do digital marketing, how to create a website, how to do search engine optimization, how to do search engine marketing. Even if they know how to do, they can't implement because they are focused on doing their own business. Let's take the sanitizer example. The owner of the business is completely engrossed in, the making or the manufacturing of the main product. So they definitely need someone who can manage their complete digital marketing project. So then they come to people like us who know technology. And you can actually charge them by taking a contract. You take a contract for 1 year. You can work on your own. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to you don't need to have a company also. You can work as a freelancer. If you don't know what freelancing is, I'm sending you that word. Just research about this. You can become a freelancer, and also you can create opportunity or employment opportunity to 10 people around you, because digital marketing involves a lot of manual work. And if you remember, I was talking about manual work. That whole manual work is nothing but this creative work, designing posters, making videos, and all this. Okay, now if you are able to design all this, you can actually take a contract of any business. Tell them that, sir, we will handle the complete social media marketing for you. We'll handle each and every page and all. So give this project to us. So if you know graphic design, if you know how to do SEO and SEM, and if you know how to just make a post, I'm sure every one of you know how to make a Facebook post. What if I say that just posting itself can create money for you? It can create employment. It can give jobs and survival for a lot of people around you. Then what else do you need, right? So this is one of the best career which is there, and there are a lot of digital marketers in Chennai and Hyderabad and various different every IT hub. Most of the few of the companies are actually most of the companies are in marketing. Even bigger companies are focused on, even Google is focused on marketing. So that is a potential that you have. Okay, so you can use this tool. Now what you need to do is create a good poster for your business, and get ready with that poster. Once that is done, you need to make a very good looking ad here in this platform. Okay, I'm giving you 10 minutes. In this 10 minutes, design a good poster. If you want to share it with your friends, I think you can't send images here in the chat, but if you have any WhatsApp group or something, You can share those images to those people. You can start your own business from now itself. Okay, do that activity, design a poster and upload it here. If you have any doubts, you can ask meanwhile. Yeah, you can just design this now. The reason why I asked to design now is if you get any doubt in between, you can get it clarified now itself. I will give you a task for tomorrow. Tomorrow we won't be having the class. We'll be having this again on 11th and also on 12th. So I'll give you one assignment for today. So you can work on that tomorrow in your free time and come up with the doubts on day after tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to give you some gap in between. So that you guys can work on yourself. Okay. So upload the image. If you want to do some video, you can do that and headline. So once this is done, you can click on add group. I want everyone to upload all this. These are required fields. Okay, so you should definitely do this. Meanwhile, okay, you continue with this. Meanwhile, I'll show you a few more things about SEM. Okay, I'm coming back. If you see here, if at all I want to go with website traffic and search. Now continue. If you observe, I chose a different option. Okay, I chose website traffic and I chose search. Mean this is actual raw search engine marketing. Okay, it's not on websites. Display campaigns will not happen on search engine. Display campaigns will happen on the web pages, the websites, just like the one you saw in the Times of India. Okay, this is not a search engine, right? This is a website. Now there is one question that you may ask: what will Times of India get if Google places ad here? obviously Google will pay money to Times of India, because Times of India, you need to look at Times of India like a small shop. Inside that, or a small exhibition. Inside that exhibition, if you want to buy some space, this much space, you need to pay, right? So you pay for this space, means Google pays to Times of India. So let me show you something. Let me show you one. Let me introduce you to one more platform with this explanation. Okay, if you see, listen carefully. This is important. Google is in the middle, okay? Especially the search engine. On one side, lot of websites are linked to Google. These are all websites. One of the example that we are talking about is Times of India. Okay, and there are thousands and lakhs of websites linked to it. And who will see these websites? All these websites are viewed by users. Means whoever use these sites. Now there is a business. This is my headphones business. My business name is XYZ. So this search engine is owned by, again, these all come under the Google's supervision. Now what will happen is, you can put an ad, you can choose to put an ad on the search engine that will become a search ad, or if you want to put that ad on Times of India, this is a banner ad. Now think from a different perspective. Till now we imagined ourselves that we are XYZ, but think from Times of India perspective. If you are Times of India, you have a website, and if you want to make money from Google, or you started your own blog. Okay, blog means a small website. Let's say you started a blog on computer science subjects, right? So you started a blog, then you want to run ads. Then what you need to do is, you need to tell Google that, so your website should be linked with Google Ads, and Google will pay you money, and also they will push ads onto your website, and you ask for permission. So now you may ask me, sir, how to do this? For that, you have a different platform. See, for a business who want to put an ad, it is ads.google.com. That is nothing but Google Ads. That is a platform we are currently using it, right? If you want to do this, then you should go to something called Google AdSense. This is a different platform again. This is also for businesses who want to make money out of Google. Google ads.google.com is for people who want to make their website famous or make their business famous on Google. Okay. So you can actually sign up. Actually, I will tell you one link. There is a actually everything is linked to each other. So see, Google Ads is linked with Google search engine. Search engine is linked with the websites and all that. And eventually, we will learn a link between how to make your website make more money when you place your Google Ads. There, search engine optimization comes into picture. You know, because see, for everyone who is on Google search engine, everyone's target is only single thing. That is, my website should get more traffic. Even if you want to sign up for AdSense, you should have a website and it should have some good traffic. Only then Google will approve your request. Only then they will place ads. Same thing happens with YouTube also. If at all you're uploading a YouTube video, uh, Google will pay you for number of views only when you have few. There is one eligibility number of subscribers. I'll give you that number. So only if you have those many subscribers, you can actually run ads and on your YouTube videos, and then you can make money. Yeah, it is 1,000 subscribers, I guess, 1,000 or 2,000. Yeah. So that is how everything is connected to each other. So now see see how Google expanded their business. If more number of websites are coming, if more number of websites are making and getting connected to Google, so that Google will get to know what type of website it is. How will it get to know what type of website it is? It is through search engine optimization. So here your search engine optimization comes into picture. Here it is SEM, search engine marketing, and again, to make your website approved, it is search engine optimization. To make money, it is SEM again. That is how everything is connected to each other. Okay. So this is one way of making money, and there are a lot of websites who make good amount of money by linking their website to Google AdSense. Even you can also do that. Okay, I'll give you direction for that also. I'm just giving you an overview. That's it. If you have any questions, you can ask around it. I'll answer those. Anyway, we'll in the coming topics, we will in the coming hours we will discuss that also. Okay. So now understood what AdSense is. So AdSense is for websites who want to make money out of Google by placing Google's ads on their websites. So now, if you come back to the new campaign, you selected website traffic, you selected search, and then you also selected, you gave the website link and all. Click on continue. See here, I want everyone to come onto this page. I'm showing you various different methods of marketing. Okay, so come to this. If you see, which network you want to display this, so select everything. It will also include Google search partners. Google is actually partnered with various other companies. Various different plugins are there. That is again a big ocean of subject to what all companies it is linked to. So every search engine plugin or every search engine feature of Google will include this mark. This technique means your ad will be placed over there, and then if you scroll down, you will see the locations just like the way before. You can choose the location, you can choose the language, you can add audience. Now click on this. Can you see this option, add audience, audiences? Come to this option. I want everyone to come here. There is one important thing that we will discuss here. Okay. So now see, if you select this, you will see some ideas here. Select audience to add to your campaign. You can create new audiences in Audience Manager. So right click on it, open it in a separate tab. So it will open in a separate tab. And if you see this, you can actually choose keywords. Means what your audience group is. Okay. Let us say I am searching for headphones. My ad is related to headphones. So if you just enter headphones, you may ask me what are all these? So this is the data which is segregated by Google directly. Means Google will understand who are all interested in headphones and headsets. How Google will get to know? Based on the search you're doing, Google, you obviously know how Google collects data. So somehow or the other, it will collect enough information to get to know, and they segregate, means they form into groups. Okay, under which category this guy comes into, is he interested in headphones or not? Likewise, they make multiple groups, and you can select those groups here. Home theater systems, who are interested in mobile phone accessories, consumer electronics, and all these mobile phones, camcorders. It's your wish. You can choose them, and you can also get ideas, various different ideas here. Okay, and next, see, this is where the actual fun is. If you click on browse, this option, browse, you can actually choose the person based on their demographics. Once you click on this, are they parents? You'll be wondering how Google will get to know about what is your parental status. Whether you have kids or not, Google will get to know. Okay, now understand how how they are collecting our information. Infants, parents of preschoolers. Let's say I am running an ad for a school for admissions. Okay, admissions is the main thing, right, for schools. So in those cases, I'm just randomly selecting it just to show you various different options. Do you want to target who are single, who are in relationship, or who are married? Okay, I want to target these two. Education, which level of education? The current college students, that is one. Home ownership status, do they own a home? Let us say I'm running an ad of furniture. My business is furniture business. So I so most of my audience will be home owners, because they prefer to buy a lot of furniture than people who are using rent, who are using a house on rent. So that is one. So you can choose out of all these kind of people, and then here, targeting or observation. So even they are saying that it is recommended thing is observation. Okay. So choose this targeting and then set your budget. And one more thing, there is something called audience manager. You clicked on that, remember? So you can go to that audience manager also. We'll look at that later, not now. So you can choose these audience and then you can set a budget. Indian rupee, I am setting the budget as 10,000 rupees just for trial purpose. And then click on save and continue. All right. Any doubts here? So if you see the next step, in the next step, there is something called setup ad groups. Okay. You can create default groups for your company. Okay. And these groups will be permanent. So you can actually create a group. I'll show you where these groups will be saved. So you can actually, okay, remove all this. Okay, remove everything. Okay, I hope you guys are here. It will show the estimate on the right. Let us say if you observe something, this is a very good feature of Google. Let us say you are selling headphones. Okay, you are a new company. Now, who is the best seller in headphones? JBL is one of the best company. So JBL is already, see, if I type JBL, their website is really good. They're also running an ad. Okay. So, but I don't know which keywords to use. In those cases, what you can do is just take their website link, copy their link, and paste it here. Just paste it here. Take any competitor link of yours and click enter. You will get keyword ideas of that particular company based on their website. You can add all of them in a single shot. So all of them are added here. This is one way how you can get the keywords. Okay. So this is how you can get the keywords. And there is one more amazing tool that I will show you. So see, on the right side, they will give you for 10,000 rupees, how many clicks you can get. And there is something called CPC. Can you see this parameter, CPC? CPC means cost per click. Means how much will be charged for you for selecting these keywords. If you select these keywords, what is the cost per click of those keywords? Because here, if you observe something, keywords are very important. And Google actually sell their clicks based on the keywords that you're using. Okay. So the keywords which are high in demand will cost you high. Keywords which are low in demand will cost you low. But a keyword, if it is high in demand, means what? Most of the people are using that keyword. So it is a fair deal, right? If you want to become more famous, you pay more money. Google gets more money, you will get more clicks, more conversions. That is how everything is connected. Now, you can also create multiple ad groups. That's not a problem. And then if you click on save and continue, you will go to the ad creation page. You will get a full page where you can see how your ad is clicked. Sometimes it will make an ad on its own. This is where artificial intelligence comes into picture. If you observe something, I just gave my website, that's it, and it is actually understood everything what is there on my website, and it automatically filled the form. That is where you use artificial intelligence. And what is a module, or what is a technology in artificial intelligence? Have you ever heard of natural language processing, NLP? They are using NLP here to extract the information from your website and fill a form for you, which will reduce your time. That is how AI comes in. AI comes and helps you. That is nothing but automation. This is an automation example. Okay. So once that is done, I'm just going through the options really quickly. This is very straightforward, right? You just need to display the information here, and then click on save and continue. Your ad will be made, and you're good to go. That's it. This is the final page. As simple as that. But okay, just first do this. I'll give you some challenges here, and also I'll discuss something very important. Okay. How do blogger and blogging monetize their website? Yeah, they monetize their websites by using Google AdSense platform. This one. So they create a website, they write the content, they increase the traffic to their website using SEM and SEO. Once the traffic is increased, then you will be eligible for Google AdSense. So based on number of clicks that you are offering to the users or to the Google, they will pay you. So more number of clicks, more payment you get. More number of clicks that Google is offering you as a business, you pay Google. Yeah, just like YouTube. Yeah, even you can run YouTube ads from Google Ads, this platform only. I'll show you that also. Okay, now you understood, right, how to create this whole thing, how to select the keywords and all. So now let me show you something. Come back to the start. Let me show you one platform. If you are here, click on switch to expert mode. You may not get the dashboard because you are using it initially, but once you run more number of ads, the way Google Ads display is little different. I'll show you that. This is how it displays. I am sending you one link. Just click on that link. If you are getting this platform, that is okay. If you are not getting, you can just listen to what I am saying. I sent you one link. Just click on that. Some of you may see what I am showing you on the screen. Some of you may not be able to see that. So this is the dashboard for Google Ads. Okay. And from here you can see the complete information about the Google Ads, how it runs and everything. Okay. So now see, here you get the data of each and every campaign that you're running. This will show you the report. Okay. So the first part of the report is the overall report, means how many clicks you got till now of all the ads that you're running, how many impressions that you got. Now, what is the difference between clicks and impressions? Very important. Clicks, you already know who all clicked on an ad. Impressions means who all saw the ad. If someone is seeing the ad, doesn't mean they clicked on it, right? If someone is just seeing it, correct? So let's say 100 people are seeing and 10 people are clicking on it, means your click through rate is, there is something called click through rate, which is CTR. Just make these points. Clicks are number of clicks, impressions are number of people seeing the ad, and click through rate is something which is number of clicks divided by number of impressions. Okay. So average cost per click you will get to know, means how much on an average you spent per one click. That is one, and total money that you spent here. You can also download this report in an Excel format. So it will come in an Excel sheet format. So you can use that format to show the report to your client or whomever you're working for, or you can have a look at it. And also, if there is any draft, it will be ready here. This will give you an individual report on all the campaigns that you created. Okay. And also the keywords that you used. How many keywords you used? What is the cost per each and every keyword that you used? Number of people who clicked on those keywords that you used, and how much you spent. Next, one of the most important thing. Okay, any doubts here? This is just a report, that's it. This is a free tool. This tool is also free, you can use it. And one more very important thing is audiences. There is something called audience on the left, see. So all the audiences that you created till now will be displayed here. You can create multiple audience, right? You can create multiple different audiences. See, for your company, if you see, you won't be having the same audience all the time, right? So your audience will change. Let's say you're running a offer for the festival. The audience are different. You're launching your product for the first time. The audience are different. The locations are different. So likewise, you can create multiple audience. All those audience will be visible here. If you click on them, it will give you a complete idea on that particular audience. If you click on that, they will show the complete details about that. Okay. Now I will show you one very important tool. This is very important. There is something called keyword planner. Okay. So where will you find that is, go to tools and settings, click on this tools and settings. See, there is one on the top, this wrench logo. And there is something called keyword planner. Can you see this keyword planner? Come here. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. So the keywords that people use in our country are different from keywords that are used in United States, right? So if you want to, if you are not sure that which keywords do you need to use, then you can actually search for that. Let's say headphones, and I'm setting the location as India. Save it. If you want any other keyword, you can use it. Earphones. And click on get results. So it will load all the keywords which are relevant to it, and also it will give you an estimate on how many average monthly searches are happening. Based on that, you can choose which keywords will be good for you. And also it will show you the click rate, the bid rate. So this is the price of the clicks. And you can actually choose. Let's say I want to use this, I want to use this, I want to use this, and these two. You can just select them, and you can actually create a new ad group here. If you click on new ad group, create headphones ad group. Click on create. So from here also, previously we looked at one way of creating the ad groups. So this is another way, which is the most sophisticated way of doing it. Okay, you'll get all the options with pricing and everything. There you are not getting those options, right? Okay, so you can work on this also. So once you create this, it will create, and it will show that in plan means you already added this keyword to one of the ad group. That's what it means. Okay. Try this tool now. So now what you need to do is create the keywords which are relevant to your business. Okay. So this is about the keyword planner. From here also you can choose which keywords in based on the reach that you're getting. On the right side, if you see, there is something called refine keywords. This option. So refine keywords, this is a new feature which is launched by Google. I think they launched it 1 month ago, where you can find few more keywords here also. They'll give you various different types. You can choose from here as well. Okay, how many are able to see this page? This page, the Google Ads, this one, overview page. So this is one option. So just summarizing everything. We first looked at how the business models of the Google ad campaigns will work, and how exactly Google collects its information from various different platforms, and the difference between organic and inorganic reach. So let me show you. Right. So we understood so in conventional marketing and offline marketing, you don't get all these. You don't even get to know how many people are clicking on your site. So so why this dashboard will help you, why and how this dashboard will help you is you can get to know if you are running an ad, if the clicks are actually really bad, it means that the ad or the content that you are keeping is not up to the mark, right? So that is how your digital marketing will help you to get the insights. Okay. So next, we also looked at the how psychology plays a key role in the marketing, uh, how algorithms are developed, and then we also looked at one of the tool that is used for graphic design, nothing but Canva. So this is your Canva tool. Next, we looked at how you can extract keywords based on what all things you can decide on the keywords that you need to use. So we looked at that as well, and we also looked at how campaigning you can in campaigning how to make the audiences, how to select the demographics. Demographics means the type of audience, male, female, where are they from, what is the age group, what is their revenue, and all that. That comes under your demographics. Okay. So likewise, we looked at various different platforms here. So this is about SEM. Likewise, you can also work on Bing Ads platform. So this is from Microsoft. Okay. So bingads.microsoft.com. This one, I'm sending you the link for this. I want you guys to work on this. Just check. You can create an account and work on this advertising also. And there is Yahoo Ads. Yahoo got acquired by Verizon, so you can create your ads here also. Obviously, the reason why we went with Google is because it is having more number of users and it is frequently used. So this is one other platform that you can make use of. Okay. So we looked at SEM today, and in the coming classes we will look at SEO. In SEO, I will start with teaching you how to design a website, how to host a website, and how to make a website optimized. There are various different techniques with which you can do that. So we'll be looking at all those techniques. Okay. So practice this, and the assignment for you today is not an assignment, just a direction for your activity. So create a logo for your business. Create 2 to 3 posters for your business. Make a list of keywords that you can that your users may use to find your business, and then use that poster on your Google display campaign and create a campaign. I want you also to work on creating the ad group using Keyword Planner. Keyword Planner is the tool, right, that we discussed. So also use that tool to make keywords of your own. So these are all the activities that you need to do. Okay. Spend your time tomorrow also to work on what all we discussed. I think the recording will be shared with you. If you want few more clarifications, you can go through that recording. Poster, okay. Day after tomorrow, we have to design poster or only or else this entire ad creation. Yeah. So tomorrow you can work on the ad creation today and tomorrow. So day after tomorrow we will be working on. I'll show you the poster creations and video creations for Facebook also. So we'll be discussing everything: how to market on Facebook. There is a separate tool for Facebook ad campaigns. We'll discuss about that. We'll discuss about SEO. Poster design is generic. It is for every tool. For every digital marketing technique, poster design is common. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can post your questions. Last 10 minutes. So if you have any doubts, you can post it, and we'll summarize the session. Okay, then over to the organizers. Sir, you can take it forward.
Okay, Raven, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. You're giving a wonderful session regarding the search engine optimization and SEM.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Raven rightly pointed out, tomorrow no classes, no training classes. So instead of that, tomorrow we can have a 12th. So day after tomorrow, you can have a training class from 11 to 1 and 2 to 4. And
Yes.
Saturday also we can have. So tomorrow you can practice the things what you learned today. And this is for your information. So all the students are requested to practice the thing what you learned today. And one more information for all the students: tomorrow you can have regular classes, online classes, regular online classes. And tomorrow, instead of tomorrow training classes, we can have on 12th Saturday, we can have the training classes at the same time. So this is for your informations. Other than that, that is anything or nothing. So thank you, Revant. Thank you for your sessions. And all the students, you fill the attendance form, and for each day we can have we taken 2 attendance. For morning session we can have a separate attendance, and then afternoon we can have a separate. So make use of the learned things, and after the training you become a good digital marketer. So that is the information from the organizing team. So thank you, Revant, and thank you, students. We will meet on tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Day
Have a
after
great
tomorrow.
evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Day after
definitely.
tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Day after
Sure.
tomorrow. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you, students.
Thank you. Thank you,
Now you
everyone.
can leave now. You can leave now.
Yeah.
All the students are requested to leave now. கொடுக்கலையா சரி நான் கேட்டு அப்போ கேட்டு கொடுத்துறோம் ஓகே சார் சென்ட்ரல் சைடு ரைட் பண்ணி கொடுக்கலையா அப்படி இல்லைங்களா நம்ம என்ன Naveen? Naveen? அவ்வளோதான், லீவ் ஆயிடலாமா? எல்லாத்தையுமே க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடலாமாப்பா? அட்டனன்ஸ் எல்லாம் எடுக்கணுமே, எடுத்துருப்பா. அது கூகுள் ஃபார்ம்ல வந்துருக்குமல்ல, இதுல டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிடலாமா? HTML வேற டவுன்லோட் பண்ணணும். இது வேண்டாமா? CSV ஃபைல்